So welcome back, second stream, so I can upload these to YouTube without having to cut the videos up too much. Straight back into it. We're now 6 stars out of 30. We've just had our road flares and flashlight unlocked, and I need to make sure I've got tools in the back of the vehicle. So we've done Beaufort Landing. We've got a foot patrol in Chester available, foot patrol in Alcombe. We'll go back to Beaufort Landing for a vehicle patrol, another 15-minute shift, and we'll make sure that we've unlocked the tools in the back of the vehicle if we can do that in the garage.
We've recently received complaints about speeding drivers. Could you pay special attention to them?
I'll be on the lookout.
A roadblock has been requested. Who's available?
Our garage at Beaufort Landing's tucked around the back here. Let's wait until the traffic's clear.
This is Patrol 4561 speaking. I can take your request and set up a roadblock.
We have a traffic stop that needs to be handled.
Let's see what tools we can equip. We have road flares, fire extinguisher, which is what we needed in the last collision. Spike strips we'll leave in there. The inspection pole, the cargo scanner and the less lethal shotgun are all part and parcel of the new update. I don't really need the less lethal shotgun at this stage. Nobody's really going to cause us any major issues. We've got a taser available, road flares. We'll put a second fire extinguisher in because sometimes the fire extinguisher will run out before you've managed to use it all. Other than that, at the moment, we shouldn't need any other bits of equipment. So we'll leave another section of road flares. For simplicity, we'll attach the winch to the vehicle. Sometimes it helps us getting vehicles out of the road. When in the last video you might have seen that cars get stuck in the road, you can't get them out of the way. We'll activate the camera, we'll put it unmarked so that it's tucked away in there. We'll leave the matrix sign, a snare net, launch control, the ALPR and spotlights off for a minute. And we'll leave all the light bar and bits and bobs like that as they come. If needs be, I'll show you how the winch works. The winch was something that was specific to one type of vehicle when it first came out. Now you can attach it to whatever vehicle you like, and it's handy to have.
Anybody available?
Another minor accident over in the North Point area, not a huge distance away from where we are, but we've done a few accidents in these videos already, so we're going to do all that today. Some other stuff.
This is Patrol 4561, taking care of the accident.
Vehicle in front of us, see if there's anything awry with him. It looks like he might have an expired number plate. You can see there the yellow marker down the bottom, or top right of his plate says 21, April 21, so his license plate's expired. So we go into our computer, and there we go, registration invalid, and it's also got no driver's license. We should be able to pull this vehicle over, hopefully. So lights on with X and blip with Y. Stop, looking out for traffic behind.
This is Patrol 4561. I can locate the vehicle.
And we'll move slowly over to the offside there.
Officer is in pursuit of a suspect and has requested a roadblock. Can anyone help?
This is Patrol 4561. I can create the roadblock.
A little bit of a fend off here so we don't get struck by passing vehicles.
A driver is
before we get
exhibiting
out.
reckless driving behavior, possibly drinking and driving.
There we go. So we know this person's got no driver's license, but we don't want to fess up that to them now, otherwise they might drive off on us in real life, so we're just going to go with a detention.
Patrol 4561 responding. I will
The
locate
reason
the
I
vehicle
pulled
you
you
are
over
looking
is
for.
because your license plate is out of date.
Are you sure,
We require
officer?
an officer to handle a traffic stop. Can you take
I'd
care
like
of
to
it?
see your driver's license and car insurance, please.
Yes, officer. There you go.
There we go, Charvi Khalif. Now it looks like she's got a driver's license to the uninitiated. It does take some getting used to, that she's produced an ID card here, but as you can see, on just says State of Franklin, there's no actual driver's license there. It's just an ID card. So we go back in to make sure that she's produced ID that's actually her face. No driver's license, no gun permit, no concealed weapons permit. Looks like it's her car because the registration's invalid. And she's got previous for carrying an unlicensed firearm, parking in a handicap zone.
And possibly under the influence of alcohol. Please drive there and resolve the situation.
So let's
Out of
get
your
her
car
out of
and
the
move
vehicle.
to the sidewalk, please.
In the UK, we'd always want people out of their
This
cars
is
in
Patrol
case they could be running off
4561
on us. But in the US, I've
I can
noticed
look
they
for that
tend to keep
vehicle.
people in their cars for as long as possible for officer safety reasons.
A roadblock has been requested. Who's available?
Now we should find that because she's committed a moving traffic violation, an authorised traffic stop allows you
This
to
is
do
Patrol
DUI checks,
4561
breathalyzer
speaking.
and
I can
drug
take your
tests.
request and set up a
Both because
roadblock.
her licence plate's expired and she's got no driver's
Dispatch,
Please
you
cooperate
select an
peacefully
emergency.
while I
Any
take a
available
sample to
officers,
check
please
if you're
respond.
drunk.
So you shouldn't lose points for doing this. She's .008, which is well below the limit of .08.
This is Patrol 4561, taking care of the accident.
I just need to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any illegal
Suspect driving
substances.
recklessly and possibly under the influence of alcohol was spotted.
And she's positive by the look of it for psilocybin, which a bit of research seems to be some sort of artificial mushroom.
This is Patrol 4561. I can locate the vehicle.
So we can stack these offences nowadays, or we can do them individually. I like them to hear what they're getting arrested for, but I don't believe psilocybin has been added to the audio. So if we find psilocybin on the DUI tests, I'll test it. Yeah, no, just substance impairment. You've been arrested for DUI, but they haven't got the audio in there. So if you stack the offences, you'll just get you being arrested for multiple offences. In this case, though, we can do a liability reason for driving without a driving licence, which is an offence, missing driver
I
licence.
have to
select
arrest
that.
you for driving without a driver's license.
Please, no.
Lovely. And we can ticket her for the expired
I have to
licence
fine
plate
you
as
for
well.
having an expired license plate. It will cost you between $50 and $250.
I should have stayed at home.
You can also stack things like tickets for bits and bobs like that. So if you're arresting somebody, you could stack all those offences, even traffic violations, and it would treat it like you're arresting them for all of them.
I have to search
Always do a
you.
search after
Kindly
arrest.
cooperate with me.
Available.
Nope, nothing in there that's going to cause us any issues. We can't escort her, put her in the car yet.
This is Patrol 4561.
But what
I'll
we
deal
can
with
do,
the
she's been
accident.
arrested for a DUI offence and a drug-related DUI offence, but any kind of DUI in the UK, in the US, sorry, allows you to do a search of the vehicle. So we'll just do a nice simple one. We don't have to go casting our eye all over the inside of it. The updates allows you now to do a much more detailed search. She's got .75 of marijuana in the car. So when that marijuana pips over 1 ounce, she can be arrested for possession of excessive marijuana as well. So we have to keep it in our heads.
This is Patrol 4561. I'll deal with the accident.
So they have to have all those items: the fire extinguisher, the first aid kit, the safety vest, and the warning triangle in the car. Nowadays in Franklin, it's a requirement. You can cite them for that as well if you're so inclined. She's got all the bits she needs. Damn raisins are a weird one you always have in cars. Nope, so it doesn't look like she's got any more cannabis than she's allowed to have .75. Car's kind of half obstructing a bus stop here. No parking emergency vehicles on call only, so we'll probably get her car
We have a
recovered.
traffic stop that needs to be handled.
And we'll get a recovery vehicle, and we'll get a transport vehicle to come and get her as well.
I need backup to take a subject into custody.
Understood. The closest available unit will be dispatched to your location. You're taking too long to reach the scene. We're sending another unit.
So if you're sort of irritated or frustrated by the constant sort of radio chatter, you can turn the call-outs off. You've got it visible in the top left corner there. Call-outs enabled, call-outs disabled by pressing
Please
down
do
on
not
the
insist we have
crosspad.
members in the patrol car.
Who's available?
I like the realism of
I have to.
radio chatter in the background. You just have to sort of switch off to it until you're ready to do the next one.
This is Patrol 4561, taking care of the accident.
Stop this car before it runs these two over.
Required. Is an officer available?
Now, that's not the person who should be driving that vehicle. Oh, hang on, it is. Yeah, car with glasses.
This is Patrol
There's
4561.
a woman
I'll
driving.
handle the accident.
But can you see the movement of that driver? Seems to be sort of like having difficulty sitting still. Is there any offences we can initially pull over for? His international driving licence is expired, so actually and his insurance is invalid, so we could just pull him over straight away if our Pull over sign is available. It is. Lovely. So the road's clear, and let's give him an indication
pull
to
over your
pull over.
vehicle. I want to talk with you.
So I suspicion he's also DUI. Let's see if he pulls over as he should do.
A suspect with an active warrant.
Here we go, he's pulling over to the side there.
We have their
Now let's get
location.
this woman's car recovered
I
while
have
we're
a
here as
car
well.
here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location.
Tow truck will be at your location as soon as possible.
Patrol
Let's move out before the tow
4561
truck gets
responding.
here.
I will locate the vehicle you are
And-
looking for.
We'll pull in front of this guy, there's not a lot of room behind
We
him.
have an emergency call. We have a driver attempting to flee. Who can set up a roadblock?
So we can cite his the reason for the pullover being a no
4561
insurance, and we'll get him out
I
of
will
that
set up
with
a
his ID.
roadblock.
We require an officer to handle a traffic stop. Can you take care of it?
No
I had
valid
to stop you
insurance, there we
because
go.
a background check on this vehicle shows that the owner of record does not have valid insurance.
I'm sorry, officer. I shouldn't drive without valid insurance.
Yeah, it's correct.
Out of your
Let's
car
get you
and
out.
move to the
Leave
sidewalk.
that stuff.
You're taking too long to reach the
Blimey,
scene.
he got
We're
wiped
sending
out by the
another
recovery
unit.
truck. Well, it's good to have a vehicle fend off so that cars have to move around you when you're driving around. Now, what I can't recall is an expired driver license. Let's do a quick DUI
Please
check on this
cooperate
guy. He's got
peacefully
an
while I
authorised
take a
traffic stop.
sample to check if you're drunk.
It was a bit sort of
Objects
I don't know,
obstructing traffic on the road. Requesting
bit
an officer
unsteady
for
while
the
he was sitting
vehicle.
behind the driver's seat.
You'll take
there.
a test to see if you've been driving under the influence of drugs.
Yes, he's positive for THC, and this is what I said earlier on in a previous video perhaps. THC comes up on here because it's delta 9 tetrahydrocannabinol, but actually the offence you're going to arrest for would be DUI cannabis. Just so happens that THC is the illegal content of cannabis, but up here it says DUI cannabis, so that's why THC is missing from here, because THC is cannabis basically.
A police officer is in pursuit of a suspect and has requested
I have
a
to
roadblock.
arrest you for driving
Can
under
anyone
the
help?
influence of cannabis. Please move to the sidewalk.
Please, officer.
This is Patrol
Right, before we do that
4561.
search,
I
make
can
sure
see
everybody
the
else he
road.
should have on him.
Anything
We might
illegal.
well have too much cannabis, you never know.
We have received reports of debris on the road. Is there an officer available to remove it?
He's got 2.5 of cannabis, so we'll do a little check here because I've got to remind myself about expired driving licenses. Expired international driving licenses in city we can ticket when they're from the Ericsson and Tenashal area. So the reason he's got an international driver's license is because his vehicle is I believe, an Ericsson. Yeah. Ericsson vehicle. So he's come across from the border basically, which pops up in the border patrol update. So yeah, we can deny entry if they were at the border, but in the city we just ticket them for having an expired international driver's license.
This is Patrol 4561. I'll handle the accident.
So we've got 0.25 of cannabis already. Let's do a vehicle search and see what else is in
A
here.
stolen vehicle. Who can follow up on this?
Rather annoying, there's going to be another one for that. There we go, it's moved out of the way.
Patrol 4561 responding. I will locate the vehicle you are looking for.
It's a new one. I've not seen that before, that some people move out of the way when
We
you
have
go to
a
search a
traffic stop
vehicle.
that requires
Often the
taking
glitches, they
care
just
of.
sort of bounce out of your way. Let's do an interior inspection on that one. Can't do a normal search. He's missing a few items. He should have in the back of his
You're
car
taking
as
too
well.
long to reach the scene. We're sending
He's
another
only got a
unit.
fire extinguisher, so he's missing the warning triangle, the high-vis jacket, and the first aid kit that he should have. So looks like nothing in here
We
at
have
all
identified
that
a wanted suspect
is of
driving
concern.
the vehicle.
He's obviously
They are
driving
in
under the
area.
influence, but
Drive there and confirm the
no,
identity of the
okay,
vehicle.
fine.
Is there a unit nearby that can take care of the matter?
So he's in
Patrol
custody for the
4561
DUI.
responding.
He had
I
no
will locate
insurance,
the
so
vehicle
we'll
you are
do
looking
tickets
for.
for. We can stack these. Safety equipment. He's missing his first aid kit. He's missing his warning triangle. He's missing his safety vest. This is by pressing X on the controller to select these. He's also missing his... Oh, he's got an expired international driver license, so we'll add that as well. And he's got no valid insurance. So once we've
This is
selected
Patrol
all our bits down the side,
4561.
we'll just press
I'll
Y,
deal with the
Several
accident.
tickets
and it
for all
stacks
violations
all
you have
the
committed.
all the
It will
offences you
cost
want.
you a lot.
Are you sure you